Okay, gentlemen. Okay, today I'll be teaching you guys or showing you guys a demonstration on how you should use a shoe cream or kiwi cream on your black leather pair of shoe. Right. So basically, these are the materials that you will be needing. First, you'll be needing a most important item, your black cream, or you can use a kiwi, whichever brands that you may prefer. But I'll be using Black Hammer's cream for this demonstration here. Okay, the other thing that you might need is your shoe brush. Okay, try to get a brush that is with a very coarse and thick hair. Don't get those very fine and thin. Okay, they need to be strong. Okay, so it should be a shoe brush which looks like this size. Okay, with this kind of thickness of the brush. Okay, and the other thing that you might need is a cloth. Okay, you can use a wiping cloth or washing cloth. Right, just a normal cloth will do. Okay, with a smooth surface. Right. Okay. As you can see itself for this leather cream from Black Hammer, okay, it has already come with a sponge as well as a cover. Okay, the cover is for us to add some water inside. So if you want to do some touch up after your applying of the cream, you can do a minor touch up with the water over here. Okay, so that's basically the essential items that we're needing for the shoe cream demonstration. Okay, so before we start off, okay, get your pair of shoe ready. Okay? It should be a black leather pair of shoe, not any other colors. Okay, why? Because it's a black leather cream. Okay, if you have other colors pair of shoe, for example, if you have a brown shoe, a light brown shoe, khaki shoe, alright, try to get the color that is similar to the leather itself. If not, it will damage the leather or change the color of the leather. Okay, best is you could use a neutral cream. Okay, which Black Hammers also come with it, right? Okay, so first thing first, I'll be doing on one side of the shoe. Okay, so you can see the before and after effect of the shoe cream itself. Okay, so I'll be doing on the left side, the right side I'll just put one side for now. So before you start off, okay, try to get a big space around here because you get messy when you start polishing or start applying the cream of the shoe. Okay, so if you don't want to get dirty or don't want your table to get dirty, okay, you can place some newspaper or some rough paper that is leaving your house on top of it. So after you are done with the cleaning and maintenance, you can just throw away the paper that's over here, right? So okay, let's start by wiping off the dirt or dust that you can see from the top of the surface, okay, before you apply the cream so that it is even up. Okay, so by using a brush, just simply brush off all the dust. You can use the brush or you want to use the cloth, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so when you brush that time, okay, do take note of all these areas, all these crease areas. Okay, why? Because it's very hard to wipe using a cloth. So use the brush, tip of the brush, just run through at the side. Okay, run it through, you can see all the dust coming off, okay, easily, right? Just make sure you run it through, run it thoroughly. Okay. Make sure no dust is being trapped inside. Okay. Dust or dirt. Okay. Okay. Once you're done with that, okay, you can start using the cream. Okay. Like I said, you can use any cream that's available in the market. Okay. Kiwi cream or Sapphire cream, any of the brands out there. Okay. So for me, I'll be using this sponge that comes with this cream to use it because it's very straightforward and very easy to use, right? It comes with it. Okay. Just simply dab on this shoe cream. Just simply dab. Do not dab it too deep that it comes out too thick. Right? Just simply dab whichever quantity that you feel comfortable with. Okay. Do not dab it in too much, like I said. Okay, like this should be fine. Okay, once you get everything up, okay, start applying onto the leather itself. Okay, do it in a circular motion and not in an up-down motion. Okay, because up-down it will cause a lot of unevenness. Doing a circular motion will apply the cream more evenly throughout the pair of shoe. Right. So when you start applying, just apply. Okay, cover all areas of the shoe, okay, including the top, the sides, right, the crease. Okay. Try not to miss out any areas, right, because it may look very weird after you polish it. Right? Some part may be shining, some part may not be shining. So try to do it evenly throughout the whole pair of shoes. Okay, once you're done with the front, okay, you can go on to the back of the shoe. Okay. Try to hold the shoe with the other hand in this kind of position so it's easy for you to rotate around and not touch on any of the surface that you just screen in case your hands get dirty or you might create unevenness on the application of the cream itself. Okay? Your hands might get a little dirty, but it's fine. You can just wash it off very easily with water. Okay. You can apply the cream onto the heel part as well, on all this part. If it gets very dirty, right? Okay. If you have any extra cream, just apply it on. It looks very new. It will look very shiny, look very black. Okay, so once you're done, you can just leave it over here. As you can see, my hand is quite dirty already. Okay, you can use the cloth to just simply wipe it off. Okay, easily, it just comes off like that. Okay, leave the shoe. Okay, for a few minutes to dry off. Let the cream, let it absorbs the cream. Okay, and the moisture that the cream provides. Okay, before you proceed on to the next step. Okay, so this is how you apply the shoe cream. Okay, after your shoe has been dried off, okay, when the cream has been absorbed by the leather itself, okay, you can see the difference. Okay, just now before I used the left side of the pair of shoe, and this is the right pair of the original pair of shoe. As you can see, there's a major difference already. You can see the leather is shining, it's more black. Okay, it looks more healthy in its colors, as well as the texture itself. It looks more defined. It doesn't look like the right side where it's a bit old, greyish. It looks a bit very dusty kind. Alright? Okay, so if you feel that this is not enough, okay, you want to do more, okay, after you apply the cream, okay, you can still do more. Okay, you want it to look more shinier, or you want it to look more new, okay, you can use the shoe brush, okay, because after you have applied the cream, you can use the shoe brush to brush off the cream to create that instant shine or that lasting shine. Okay, why is shoe cream better than most of the shoe shine or instant shine? Is because instant shine, they give you instant, yes, but it does not last very long. Probably it gives you about 1 day usage to 2 day usage, after which it will turn back to the pair on the right side, where it turns grayish and turns very dull the color. Okay, but if you do maintenance on every week on using shoe cream, or using a brush or kiwi or anything, okay, the shine will last longer for at least a week to 1.5 weeks, depending on the usage itself. Okay, so what you can do is now, okay, you just use the simple brush, okay, just brush it along, okay, brush along the leather itself in up down motion, like this, okay. As you can see how I'm holding the shoe, if you use this method to hold the shoe, okay, it's very easy for you to twist and turn. You don't need to put it down and take it up again. Very straightforward. Okay, if you want certain parts to look very shining, okay, alright, probably the tip of the pair of shoe, okay, you can use back the cream as well as some water, okay, use the cloth as well, okay. Wrap your fingers, okay, wrap the cloth around 2 fingers like that, so there's more surface contact for you, okay. After which, tap onto the cream. Okay, just keep on doing this repeated motion of dabbing to the cream. Okay. And after a few circular motions, dab a bit of water. Okay, to make the shine come out. For guys that have been through army, they know how is it being done. Okay, when you kill your boots. Okay, back in the army days. Okay, it's exactly the same. How you create that polish shine after you apply the cream. Okay, so I've been working on this pair of shoe for quite some time already. Okay, so I guess it's about time that I finish off the last bit of it. Okay, you can see why I focus a lot on the top, because probably it's a personal interest of mine to make the front top of the shoe more shinier than the rest of the part. Okay, that's why I focus more. So it's up to your preference on which part you want to focus more on a pair of leather shoe. Okay, so once I'm done, okay, you can see the difference. This is the aftermath of applying the cream. It looks very new. Okay, this is the before. Right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video and understand a bit more about your leather pair of shoe, and you can use the cream on how you can use the cream to create a better shine and better look for a pair of shoe. Okay, so that's all for today. Look forward to seeing you in the next video then.